Well, a lot of first ladies have become fashion icons to the world, but none of them have seemed to ignite the conversation quite like Michelle Obama. From the moment that she hit the campaign trail, she sent a message that her everyday look was affordable for the average woman. So here to point out some of her gorgeous off-the-rack looks is Sarah Bernard. She's the host of Yahoo's The Thread. Welcome to the show, Sarah. Good to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
You've been looking at a lot of dresses lately.
Yes, we have.
Lots of them. Everybody's so infatuated with what Michelle Obama is wearing. Why?
It's unbelievable. I honestly think not since Princess Diana has a public figure's wardrobe been this scrutinized and this talked about. But I think, you said it before, I think the real difference is that a lot of Michelle's looks are off the rack and looks that most women can actually afford to buy.
And find as well, too, right?
Right. They're not custom made for her, especially.
Some of your favorite looks include this dress here as well.
How great is this? This dress is actually a dress from H&M, and she wore this during the campaign trail, and people thought that it was Narciso Rodriguez, which is a very famous designer, which would have meant it was thousands of dollars, and actually it was $34 from H&M.
Wow.
So if you can believe it, this is, you know, one of our favorite looks that she wore this summer. And it sort of kicked off the trend of people thinking, wait a minute, she looks so good and I can probably find this.
And then I heard that after they saw her wearing this dress, it literally flew off the racks. Like a lot of things that she's wearing, but it's gone.
Absolutely.
Right?
So now when Michelle wears something, you know you have to get it really quickly.
H&M, is that one of her favorite stores? Or?
H&M's one of her favorites. J. Crew is another one of her favorites. Actually, when she went on The Tonight Show, she wore a three-piece J. Crew ensemble that was so gorgeous. It was this yellow pencil skirt and a pattern tank and then a yellow, canary yellow sweater with these jeweled buttons.
And this look was like less than $200 apparently, correct?
Absolutely.
What she was wearing? Okay.
So it looks a lot more expensive than it is.
Are all of her clothes affordable though?
Well, I mean, sometimes she has to wear gowns and she has to wear more formal clothes. When we saw her, obviously, at the convention, she had a lot more of sort of sheath dresses, more sophisticated nighttime looks. And she really went back to this designer called Maria Pinto, who is based out of Chicago. She was supporting a local designer that she loved for these kind of form-fitting, bright-colored dresses that we saw. The turquoise one, we saw her wear this gorgeous purple one. And then later on, actually, when she went to the White House for the first visit, she wore this beautiful red form-fitting dress from Maria Pinto. Now that would have been a little more expensive. The Ticoon dress she wore, those sort of acid floral dresses she wore at the convention would have been a little more. But the good thing is that actually Ticoon is going to do a line for Target, or he has a line for Target now, which has some of the same prints. So if you like Michelle's look, you can get it for less.
Now you touched on the inauguration dresses as well. A lot of people are asking you, I love the dress, can I get it at a more affordable price?
Oh, the inauguration dresses? Well, that one, those are a little more formal. So I think we have to wait for someone to actually knock them off, which will probably happen.
Right.
The Isabel Salido dress had a lot of beading. I mean, those kinds of things are usually harder to make for $30.
Okay.
And the Jason Wu dress that had so much embellishment on it. But I think you're going to obviously see people, maybe even a wedding dress designer, try to imitate it.
Exactly. Now, there's been a lot of buzz about what she wears. What's your honest opinion? Do you like the way that Michelle Obama dresses?
I love it when she wears her more form-fitting sheath dress kind of look. I really did not like the Isabel Toledo earlier in the inauguration day dress. I love the color. I applaud her for the lemongrass, but I felt like it was a little more matronly than I like to see her. The Jason Wu dress, however, I thought was absolutely fantastic and really showed off her arms. I mean, can we talk about what great arms she has?
I saw that. She's got some nice cut arms there as well. Just show it off.
You know, she really does know what flatters her shape, and that's, I think, what makes it so attractive.
Exactly. Well, you've enlightened us. Thank you so much for coming on the show. We appreciate it.